some of y'all probably saw the video I made earlier when I was cutting up some fruit. I'm actually going to cut them up and put them inside either freezer bags or container to make smoothies with. But right now I'm just cleaning off this stove. I had it soaking with some cleansers on it. I did put a little bit of Comet cleaner because I really don't have the cleanser I need for a flat surface stove, which I don't like. But anyway, I'm going to stop complaining about that. Thank you, Lord, for a stove. Welcome to Cheryl's Howard. You can call me Cheryl if you want to. You can call me Cheryl. But thank you for being on Chit Chat Cooking. Sing with me. Sing with me while I still have a voice to sing. It's kind of soaping up now, so now I just got to get this soap off this flat surface. So today my goal is to really stay hydrated because I think lately I haven't been getting enough water, even though it's like I feel like I am. I have water next to the bed when I go to sleep. It's with me all the time. I keep some in the car, but I know sometimes, and I do drink a lot of herbal tea, but with this whole menopause thing, you know, your skin, your body has the tendency your body has the tendency to get hydrated, right? And so you need to make sure you're doing extra to keep yourself from getting dehydrated. So I feel like I need double the water that I've been taking in. And again, I mentioned before, water in many forms, from fresh raw fruit, which is what I'm going to eat a lot of today. Coconut water, I don't have any right now. I might go buy me some coconut water. I am going to buy a case, definitely. And good steam distilled water, good, what's the other one? Good spring water. Good spring water. This look nice and shiny. Ooh, I need to have what y'all can see the stove. Can y'all see that surface? It just has to dry. But I wonder if I should put my mic on. I was trying something different, guys. Like a little recorder. I don't even know if it's working. I mean, the light and everything is on. I followed all the instructions. I don't know. Anyway, I was just trying to make sure you hear me well when I talk. Okay, so this has to dry. Let me help it out. So I am cutting up this pineapple to freeze. And I did say, guys, I forgot to get it. I didn't get it yet. I have to get the wooden cutting boards because plastic is not the best to use. And, you know, it could be kind of toxic when it starts stripping. So when one side gets rough, I use like this smooth side. But I'm about to get all wooden because I love wood. I love marble and wood. So a combination that some of you don't know, I use marble a lot anyway. Now let me just lean this over so you can actually see what I'm doing a little bit. Okay, I think you can still see my face. I did cut this watermelon up, not all the way up. I mean, I started cutting it into it and it's very, very, very sweet. And again, and I'm so hungry now because it's like 1 o'clock. I might as well say I fasted. I did, not for any spiritual reasons, but I just didn't eat. But the pineapple was real sweet too. So I'm going to cut this up and put it inside a container, put it in the freezer for the smoothies. I am going to go to the store later because I need to get some. I'm one who loves exotic, what they call exotic fruit, but fruit from like a lot of the islands that don't grow here. But I do like to get kiwi. I have pineapple. I like to get strawberries and mango. I love those fruits. So right now I'm just taking the skin off of these pineapples. It is so ripe. I feel like I could eat this whole pineapple. Oh, pineapple. I was like, do I want, because I've been breaking from the starch as much as possible, but I love pancakes. So I'm experimenting with buying different flours. Well, I buy different flours sometimes. I'll get almond flour, coconut flour, And there's another type of, I think, rice or some other flour that I bought before. But I have to find something for pancakes. A different type of flour. And I know I've tried something in the past. I don't remember what it was. Because, I mean, how do you live without having pancakes? Doesn't make any sense. Getting these skin cleared, cut. Trying to leave as much skin as much as possible. Stuff not, I won't say stuff not expensive. Stuff that's not as cheap as it used to be or inexpensive as it used to be. So I got to make everything count. I mean, the seeds are good, of course, not in the pineapples, but the seeds in that melon, I got to start experimenting with utilizing those seeds. Okay. Now, sometimes, I will admit, sometimes I have the fruit and I'm like, oh, do I feel like cutting it up? Because it's just the extra work right now. Sometimes the older you get, not everybody, but sometimes you just get tired of doing these type of things. My mother had me cooking young, a little girl, probably just a year or two over being a toddler. Like she taught me very young, which I'm glad, thankful for that. Even if it was snapping the peas and cutting up cheese and all, I used to love cutting up cheese for the mac and cheese. Oh my gosh. I haven't done it yet, guys, but I did say I was going to perfect a vegan mac and cheese recipe. And then I'm going to make it on this channel. I just want it to be right. I want it to taste like regular mac and cheese. Well, how this little gnat, whatever that is, got in here? Fly, gnat. I always want to share stuff. Gosh, you making fruit fries early? I just opened up the fruit. Okay, so this part of the pineapple is cut up. Now, I know you probably can't see me. Hopefully you can. I need to be able to zoom in, actually. Now, this is the middle of the pineapple. Again, I don't want to leave on some good meat. Okay, that's out. Now, I really need to find out what they use when they bag frozen fruit just to keep it separated. Because, you know, when the stuff starts freezing and when it gets frozen, they tend to stick together. And I don't want that to happen. I want to be able to go into my Ziploc bag and just grab pieces of pineapple or whatever fruit I have frozen and throw it in the blender. So I try to keep it separated as much as possible. Okay, so I'm going to take some of this at a time. I'm just going to slice. I did slice going a long way. Now I'm going to slice going across. Let me get another little hard piece off. Gosh, there's some meat around this part. Okay. It's so juicy. I feel like it's going to fall apart. So kind of like cubes, basically. You're just cutting them up in cubes, however you want to do it. It's so ripe and fresh. Oh my gosh. Now, do I got everything? Good, 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 good. Okay, so that's very juicy. Gotta get it back to a clear color. But I'm gonna take this container. I'm gonna take these pineapples, put them in this container. I'm not doing it in a pretty way. Just put it in this container. I gotta cut up a little bit more just when I thought I was finished. Just when I thought I was finished, but I'm gonna fill this up. I got a little piece to go and I'm done with this pineapple. And it's the watermelon. Now the watermelon, I'm not really gonna cut up like this because I'm gonna just leave them in halves or quarters and just grab them and eat it. Grab it and eat it because I mean, it's gonna be gone within 2 days. You know, food don't even last long like it used to. You can let stuff sit around for a longer time. It's like it get ripe the next day. I find myself throwing more food away sometimes of fruit because stuff don't last like it used to. You know, we eat it all up in 2 days, 1 day. Sorry, guys. Some of this is that hard part in the middle, but a lot of it was the flesh. Isn't that attractive? Anyway. Let's get back to cutting. Cutting. Will it just fall out of your hands or fall apart in my hands? It's so... By the time I finish cutting up the pineapple and eating it, I'm not going to be hungry anymore. Which could be a good thing, right? But I do really want to eat something else with the fruit. Dangerous. Again, this is not a training and demonstration on how to properly cut up pineapples. I'm rushing through this because I really didn't feel like doing this part of it. Anything, so I'm going to pour this juice inside here. Oh my gosh. Yes. Juice and that came off. Oh, I got a nice full container. Ooh. Next, watermelon. Gosh, well, I'm putting in the freezer for now, but I'm going to eat some of that before it gets frozen. Now, let me dry this off. Oh, you would have thought I cut open a few pineapples. For the next fruit. But what I do like about this flat surface, it's multi-purpose for me. Put a big board on here and cut up stuff. And I think I'm going to put this under it. Just for extra, catch the extra drippings of juice. All right, I don't know what I did. I did something. Really, I don't have too much to do. You know what? I'm not going to really cut up this watermelon. I'm going to just cover it with plastic and eat what I've cut already. That's it. I'm eating this. It looks like a lot, but you know when you cut it away from the rind. Yeah, I'm going to leave this. This thing is so sweet too. Good and mugging. I don't think I have a Ziploc bag that big to really cover that. So, yeah, I don't think. No, Cheryl. No. Now I got to figure out what I'm going to have. And I might as well, I was going to say brunch if I'm having breakfast or I'm just going to have lunch. So, what is for lunch? I don't know. Oh, guys, I may make a little bit of pancake to go with the watermelon. I just grabbed these by Bob's Red Mill Buttermilk Pancake. They're not vegan, they're not plant-based, but they're good. I just got to add some water, so they should be like a quick cooker. I'm going to do it, y'all. I haven't had pancakes in a little bit, so that's it. Got my watermelon. All right, good people. Thank you so much. See you on the next video.